After reviewing the method to track and manage virtual tours that was presented earlier this week, we've made a few changes to make things easier for you. In this video, I'll show you two methods, one when entering a new guest card and the other when entering on an existing guest card. On a new guest card, you'll enter all of the contact information for the guest and enter the originating lead source. Now you no longer have the option to enter a secondary lead source, as that is not necessary for tracking and managing virtual tours. You'll continue to enter the information, including their move-in date and the method of contact. Previously, we had also suggested entering online chat as the method of contact. However, for purposes of making sure that your weekly reports are correct, specifically the war report that Hanover utilizes, we want you to continue to enter the method of contact as the true method that your guest chose to reach out to you, whether an incoming email or an incoming call. At this time, we're not using on-site visits because all properties are closed to the public during the coronavirus pandemic. In this example, I'm going to select an incoming call. If this person chose to call you because they saw an Instagram or Facebook post, or even chose your property website and saw that you're virtually touring, they still had their first method of contact as a call or an email. What you will enter is the result of contact as a virtual tour, and what's critical is in the notes, you'll again type virtual tour, and then enter the notes from the virtual tour phone call, whether they scheduled it at this current time or for a future date. It is critical that you still type in virtual tour even though you're selecting the result of contact as virtual tour. This is how we will utilize the activity log report to track how many virtual tours you had. At this time, there is no way to add method of contact as virtual tour. So you guys entering this information is critical to us tracking and accurately managing your virtual tours. In cases when the initial contact is not needed to enter a new guest card, for example, you have an existing guest card like shown here, and you need to enter that there was a virtual tour that occurred, whether this guest card was entered last week or even last year, you can still go to the activity log, add activity, and add note. You can enter it as an incoming call or an outgoing call. No matter what, you're still going to enter information regarding the virtual tour. If you add note, you can select the result as virtual tour. Again, you'll still type in virtual tour and then enter the notes from the call or the email here. Additionally, you can also enter it as an incoming call. You'll still type in virtual tour and the notes, and then still the result is going to be virtual tour. It's critical that you always select the result as virtual tour and then enter the notes also typing in virtual tour, whether with an existing guest card or a new guest card. Once you enter this information, what we're tracking is on the activity log report. We'll be able to see the notes as they occur here, and then we'll also be able to see the result here. To quickly recap, you no longer have to select a secondary source as virtual tour. You no longer have to select online chat as the method of contact. Instead, continue to use whatever you were using previously, email or call. We don't want you to select on-site visit because at this time, properties are closed to the public. And then finally, no matter what you select, always select the result of contact as virtual tour, and then when entering notes, type virtual tour and then enter whatever notes occur.